had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. And first offering is fouled off. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. He powers that one out to left, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, we're back in this ballgame.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one down the line, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Longoria retired.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate, batting 4 for 6 in the series. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pitch. And that one missing low. And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now and watches strike 1. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
And takes low for ball 1. Carpenter, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Tapped out in front of the plate, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Grisham goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ripped to short. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Luis.
2 outs, bases empty. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Singled and scored his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Rojas fires to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He swings and fouls one off. Kim, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Nelson Cruz.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That's a hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Juan Soto now 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one.
They get the out on Soto, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the back here at Chase Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Gabriel Moreno. Snell back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
In the air out towards right center. Grisham trying to get there. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Dominic Fletcher. In there, and it's 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Drops one down in front of the plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take, well, they are going to challenge the call. And so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Padres
Here's
have elected
one
to
more
challenge
look.
the previous
They called him
flag.
safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Josh Rojas. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Clips the outside corner, 0-1. Base knock center field. McCarthy around second, headed for third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. Here's Gurriel. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show.
Put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
And welcome back. On to the fourth. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Number 13, Manny
Kelly back
Machado.
to work. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He blasts one out to center, and they add on. It's 6-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Righty delivers. Now fly ball to right center. Fletcher drops steps, heads back on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Number 14, Matt Carpenter.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Rips that one to right. That takes care of Grisham. And that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in the foreign now. Magic City, bringing umbrella. It's pouring down. Ice box for the drip drops. Spent 300 for the flip flops. Lil but a big shot. My form bad but a good shot.
And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Soto gets under it, and there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Longoria in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that one hammered. That's back. And into the pool. It's out of here. Evan Longoria blasts one out. His second of the year. It's 6-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Ketel Marte. First offering in the dirt. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Emmanuel Rivera. There's a strike. And now the lefty. That one pushed foul. Runner leads away at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Kim makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Good eye right there. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. So now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The pitch.
2 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Zach Davies.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Zach Davies.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground to third. Longoria to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. Slides. He's got it. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead it 6-3. Back here in the desert, and now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The pitch. That one fouled off. They say you win.
0-2.
In the air, left field. Soto going after it. And he makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
So the batting order turns over. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Popped in the air, left field. Bogarts snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
The
We all
batter,
know
number 10,
those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Rojas. Oh, 1.
Dime con quién se la están buscando. Cada vez que yo me levanto, me les adelanto, lo oscuro de espanto, yeah. Es que no me aguanto, escucho los llantos, me ponen un ritmo y lo vuelo en canto. No te me desesperes, yo no sé quién eres, pero si tú quieres, te enseño los poderes. Hace que tú le metes, pero cuando te escriben, entonces tú no hablas de todo lo que tú vives. Esa movie te queda muy bien, para mí es increíble. El dinero de que hablas para mí es invisible. Dime con quién se la están buscando.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Welcome back. Top six. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
The wide to kick the pitch. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Right-handed reliever. Popped in the air, left side. Longoria settles under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered here in this one. Machado in his 11th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Diamondbacks 3. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Center field. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game.
Drip drops, spent 300 for the flip flops. Lil but a big shot. My form bad but a good shot. I need 30 to travel. The flight alone was a
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Close, but called a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
That clips the corner. Longoria, a former Gold Glove winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, a former first-round pick back in 2006. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Foul ball. Move to second. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Davies back to work. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Fletcher has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 14,
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. In the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1.
Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. That takes care of Grisham. That is the inning. Padres go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. New pitcher now, Tim Hill.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the pitch. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one to first. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Number 14.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Dominic Fletcher stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fletcher checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And the 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one the other way, makes the grab for the second out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
the batter, number 10, shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one misses. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Moreno at second. Fletcher on at first with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Moreno around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field, and that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. And in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Walker can't hold up, and that's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
1 ball.
And that one moves his feet.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Robert Suarez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Robert Suarez.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cronenworth moving under this one. The 1-2. Stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That missed inside. 3-2 now. Evan Longoria would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 3-2 on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in the desert, and now Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
And that one in the air, center field. Fletcher ranging back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And that one off the outside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Liner, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swings and sends a rocket to right. McCarthy puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now it's Juan Soto. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Manny Machado into San Diego on deck circle. Three and two now. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Diamondbacks 5. Back here at Chase Field, here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan
Longoria. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
Next offering in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Fly ball down the line. Carpenter drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Emmanuel Rivera. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Caught him looking for the K. And the Diamondbacks down in order, and they're down 7-5. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Machado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Man at first. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. This one smacked out to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Matt Carpenter now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Padres 7 and the back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The right-hander back to work. Suarez, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And strike 2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. On a line, base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fletcher up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And that's up under the walkway and out of here. He powers one out to right field. His second of the year. It's 7-7. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball. excellent extension and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 71, Josh Hader.
And now Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Late on that fastball. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And there's the strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. So a change being made out at second. Coming in as a pinch runner, Jose Azocar. Back here in the desert, we're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And a pitch. Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit.
He had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage.